In this video, you'll learn about the settings and styles options available in Email Builder. On your left side, next to the navigation bar, you have an additional set of menu icons. The paint roller icon hosts your email settings and styles. This includes background styling, hyperlink styling, text settings, and more. Next, you have your building blocks. You have the option to drag and drop additional rows and columns to your email. And finally, you have your widgets elements. These are broken down into two sections, basic and advanced. The basic elements are essential components that are most commonly used, and the advanced elements are more specialized to help you streamline your design. Updating the settings and styles section before building will help you save time while building the campaign, and if you plan to save this email as a template. You will be able to apply your brand styling across all text boxes and set up preset header styles in one place instead of editing within each text box. To update, I'll need to click through the paint roller icon. First, I have the option to add an email pre-header, which is a short summary text that follows the subject line when viewing an email from the inbox. If this is not added, the recipient will see the first text found in the email campaign. This can make a big difference in the email opens you receive, since this is an additional space to add a summary of what your message contains. The email styles section contains general settings for your campaign. You can adjust the background type to be a solid color or image. If you choose a color, you have the option to select using the color picker or inserting hex, RGB, or HSL code. Or you could add a background image, and you have the option to upload an image from your desktop, insert a link, add from the asset library, or insert a stock photo. There is a stock photo library in Sugar Market powered by Upsplash, which is free for all users. The background settings will apply to the area outside of the body of the email. Next, you can adjust the width of the email body. A standard email width is 600 pixels, but you can use the slider to adjust the body to up to 900 pixels. The fallback font that you select here will be the font that displays if the recipient's inbox doesn't display the specialty font of your text. The fonts listed here are supported by all email clients. Next, you can adjust the border style, width, and color for your email body. By default, the border is set at 0 pixels, so nothing displays. You can increase the size, select your style, and update the color using the color picker or entering the colors code. The page text section contains the settings that will apply to the text boxes you add to your email. These settings apply to the entire email message, excluding hyperlinks and headers, and will update any existing text when you make changes to these settings. You can override these settings on an individual basis within the text widget. First, you can select the text color using either the color picker or entering the color code. Next, you can select your font family from the drop-down. This list includes specialty Google fonts. You can adjust the font size by typing or using the arrows. We recommend 14 pixel font size for optimal viewing. You can also adjust the font style and font weight. The line height can be adjusted as well. This will be the amount of space between the lines of text and pixels. The spacing between letters can be adjusted in pixel size as well. And finally, the margin size is the space between the text and the edge of the text box. The anchor section contains the text settings for the hyperlinks you include in the text boxes. You have the same settings available here as the page text. Additional settings can be made for hyperlinks within the text widget, such as adjusting the appearance of the underline. Finally, you have your 4 header sections. Heading 1 is typically the largest available header, down to heading 4, which is the smallest. If you plan to have multiple sections within your email that require headings, you can set one or more of the text styles here and apply them within the text widget. You can see that the same text settings are available here as page text. Now that my settings and styles are complete, I'm ready to build my email campaign using additional rows, columns, and widgets. To learn more about these settings, tune in to the next video in this series.